Hello, good evening. So, welcome to wherever you are, either evening or morning. So, welcome to this training. My name is Kolumi. So, I'm going to be sharing with you um how you can learn skills cheaper and faster from scratch using AI. And if you before watching this video, there's a video that came before this video, which is the 20-hour skill forge. How you can learn a skill in less than 20 hours and sell it in any market in 14 days. And it contains some key information that might have to see before coming to watch this. So let me just tell you that this video is not a video that you just want to watch and just put somewhere. It's it I'm not telling you anything in this video. That's one thing I want to understand. It's the value in it is something that you will forever be grateful to either in life or what you believe in that this thing is coming your way. So let's dive into it. So 20 hours AI skill Pathfinder, learn skills faster, cheaper from scratch with AI spending only 20 hours. Now, I'm going to be breaking a lot of myths for you, and I'm going to also be shedding light on some things. But this is my practical example. So I'm not sharing with you what it's on a blog post. It's what I have personally used. I'm going to share with you how I've used it practically. I'm going to show you my prompt, showing you my approach to things, exactly what I done with it. So and I'm going to be handing over everything to you, everything I've done, everything I've used, so that you can use it for yourself. So this is an age where you have to start seeing where the world is going to and start positioning yourself the right way so you won't be left out. So let me tell you upfront that uh, at such a time as this this in this year, this is the most rewarding video you watch this year. So now I came into realization in 2021. Something happened to me, and I got to know that there is nothing in this life that you want to know that somebody somewhere has not provided for you, either for free or placed behind a paywall. But most of the time, it's done for you and it's free. But the problem is that you don't know how to search for it. Most people don't even have the right understanding to diagnose the problem that they have to know how to search, or they don't even know how to articulate their own problems to know what they are looking for. So, for example, now you are sick, you don't know what's happening to you, but you know you need drugs. So how will you know the kind of drugs to buy? How will you know the doctor you should go to? So that's where most people are finding themselves today. So there's a lot of things out there that is already made for you because you don't know them, you don't know what they made for, you don't even know what you're looking for. You most likely won't be able to see them. Another thing is that you may not even know where it is. So you may know your problem. That means you can clearly articulate your challenges and your problem, but you don't even know where it is. So the third thing that might happen to you is that you don't know how to find it. So you know where it is, but you don't even know how to even search. I think that should be the second problem. So you don't even know how to search because of you knowing where to go and find these solutions. But the truth is that there is nothing in life, and I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you why I said that. It's something happened to me in 2021 that I had this issue with my PC, searching, and I was looking for ways to solve that problem. All this that happened to it at midnight, and I just went online, Googled it, I saw which movie since that day, anything I've ever wanted to solve, as far as the tenant is concerned, it's either somebody has done it for me, or somebody has done it and I have to pay for it. So once you understand that today, your approach to using the internet will change. You start approaching things in a different way. And if I even most of the time, somebody has done it for free. Somebody has done it for free. So because if you don't know this, you will not know how to start searching for opportunities that might help you advance your life and build a better future for yourself. Now, I'm going to show you that after this video, you are never going to be stuck again. So let's get started. There was a time where information was scarce, that only a few people could profit from it. Those time are at you don't have an idea of what's going on. So there are a lot of things out there that some people like Rockefeller, when Rockefeller, those people that were big guys that were going to build those industries that we enjoyed in some years back. You understand? But you cannot tap into it because they don't know. They know it. So they bring their experience to the point that they are very, very good at something. They are experts at something, and they are very, 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 very good. So you can't compete with them. So unless you also have your own innovation that you can sell. But it now came again where we have abundance of information. We call it the internet boom. People started having access to information. People started creating websites, people started creating information. The thing went mainstream. We now have so much information. So that only the best people that are good at researching and finding information could harness this information and be able to create solutions that they could create wealth from, and also particularly enrich themselves. Now, but the problem for most people here also is that it was too much that you don't even know which information to pick because you see somebody writing a blog post because they want to make money. So they are going to give information you think they are experts. So they're going to write about something that they didn't even know about just to monetize it. So you have so much to see to that you don't even know which of them you should listen to. And to even get to the point where you know what to do, you have been burnt, you have passed through different things. So that era is what we are in currently. Now, at the same time, this phase is now moving on to the era where we have the AI age, where anyone with internet can get whatsoever their art desire. Now, AI has all the data for you. Yes, access to the data, and the only thing you need to know is you need to know how to use these tools to make progress in your personal life and everything you're going to be doing. So, and this is what this video is actually about. It's very practical. There's no, it's so straightforward and practical that if after you're doing this video and you don't get value, just comment here and just tell me that you don't get value. And I really apologize for that. But trust me, this will be one of the best thing that ever happened to you this year. So, like this video, comment, subscribe to the channel, and good. If you don't, I cannot hold it, but then thanks in advance. So, this is something that I want to share with you. It's a revelation. There will be a time where being an expert at what you do or what you know will pay you 100 times what it is paying you now, because at that point there'll be shallow thinkers because AI make things so easy that everybody can now use the tool. But what happened that the level of intelligence was also reduced. Imagine in days where we didn't have Google, people had to cram a lot of things. But now you can see this just search online. Guess so the level of intelligence reduced as machine power enhances. You understand? It's enhanced. So now there'll be a time whereby there'll be plenty of these shallow thinkers or the people that don't have they're not expert, they didn't go deeper to be guiding in something that they know, they just still on the surface. These are people that this era we wipe their jobs away. But experts will be hired, will be needed for quality control. There are areas where you build the same, you write different codes that give you the same result, but that's what we call efficiency. Which of these codes are efficient? Which of this code is cost friendly? So these are the things that they'll be hiring expert match. Okay, this AI is giving us these results. Can you help for it according to your, because you're an expert? Can you help check the output of these machines to see that we are doing the right thing? So because if you don't know how to code it, you cannot check the code AI is giving you. That's the truth. If you don't know how to write efficient, good content, you cannot check what AI writing if it's good or not. So it takes an expert to be able to critique what AI or all these machines will be giving to us. So, and you cannot optimize what you don't know. That's the truth about it. So this era will come into the world, and when these things are to happen, some people will not be able to move on in their life. They will be left behind, and some people will think about it. This is why I'm sharing this video with you to know how to start positioning yourself using these tools. The same way I've been using it, and with everything that I've done so far, I'm going to share with you. And then we come where we don't even know what will happen. Maybe AI will take over the world. We don't know yet. So let's leave that to when those things start to happen. But then we plan ahead. So the truth of the matter is that you have to go deeper and be very good at what you do, because the value of what you know now will be higher very soon. What I learned in 20 hours with the help of AI, I didn't pay for any course, I didn't buy any membership, I didn't buy any software. So I didn't buy any of those things. I didn't pay for any of those things. And I did this with AI, leveraging AI, and I'm going to show you see I can you about it. So I learned business process mapping. So what I did, I'm going to share with you what I did, the usual inefficient way that we do it, me and you do it normally. We do it, I'm going to tell you. Then what I faced as challenges when I was doing it, the pitfalls you should look out for. So you won't make that mistake that I made. Of course, I made it once. I won't make it again. So for you now, you won't be making that mistake. Then how AI became my superpower. Now, how I knew this was possible was this. So maybe a true life story. I'm going to share with you a true life story that happened. So you might, so I work with a firm, you might want to give. So we do real estate. So what happened was that towards the end of last year, 2022, yeah. So we had to close our operations. We went to start doing some restructuring in the business because we were going to have an investor coming. So we have assets, but we didn't have cash anymore to run business. So we had assets locked to work because we had acres of land, we have property to invested money into. We had different even assets that we bought for shares. So now, but to get investment from this investor, we had to prepare our financial statements. But meanwhile, because we have an accountant that left the firm already, and we didn't really have a standard FRS financial record. We don't have these records, but we have our bookkeeping, how money is spent, how money comes in at all. But to get this investor to invest money, we had to study the accounting. So but we don't have cash to hire an expert, a consultant. So I thought, okay, what can I do? Because I already know how to use ChatGPT, so I can just find what can do. So the first thing I did, I went to CFI, got this training, 2 hours training, and then it's a 4 hours training on accounting basis and YouTube study. So I was just studying different materials to see, okay, what can I start? What can I lay my hands upon? And I started doing it little by little, so I started understanding it. So I even got a course on Skillshare. So on like that. So even with that, I knew that there's always something that I didn't know. There's something I didn't know that this people somewhere to go and find something. I didn't even know what I don't know. So that's even a big problem entirely. So but studying those materials outside of AI made me look at what I should be searching for. So and that led me to what I did with artificial intelligence. So let me share my screen with you to see what I did then. So you can understand that this is not just a plus or something like something I practically did for myself, and I want to share with you what happened moving forward from there and how it led me to learn some unvaluable skill that I'm trying to share with you today, and how you can also use this for yourself. So let me share that screen with you. So now this is the prompt that it actually was that was around January, but because I've already got this video before, but I feel that I was finding this prompt, so it was far down, so I had to go and look for it again, do the recording, do the recording again. Excuse me. So this is you can see here real estate accounting, and so let me go to the start of it. So I told the AI I need assistant on my firm real estate accounting financial statements. Of course, so he told me he's going to be able to help. Don't forget that I've read some books already. So I told you here that we have a book where we document our expenses. We have not made any revenue since 12 months ago. Or this was not totally true, but the revenue we still had a negative revenue. So because we are new in business, we have purchased, we can purchase assets. So we have assets. So how best can we prepare a good financial statement? So the AI had to lecture me to prepare a good financial statement for your firm. You will do this. So he told me what to do. So I started learning about all these things now. I said, can we use a case study showing month by month reaction using a situation? So the AI gave me a case study of a BC real estate case study. So month one, January, month two. So okay, then I told the AI again, okay, for all of your transactions, how should we use the cash flow statement? Because now I'm saying this work because I already know what cash flow statement means. I know what income statement means because I already studied those things. You understand now? But I learned those things also in like quickly because I already know what I was looking for. This is why I'm sharing with you. Before you start using AI to learn it, you need to know what you're looking for. So we'll get there very soon. Now, so you start giving me those examples, and I told you to even do it to kind of for a beginner that doesn't know what they are doing. Show me step by step how that change should be done. And it came with it. Create a new workbook and label it so. It came step by step what I should do. So, of course, I didn't use it because the following week we had an accountant because for me, it's going to be true because I'm trying to understand the process and also the accountant came in and started helping us. But this thing today, I can use it anyway because I already understand the knowledge from there because it's taught me everything from scratch. So that got to show you what was possible with with um with AI. So now back to this. So the most important thing is that you need context because without context, you don't have direction. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know. So I can't just approach life by saying, because I don't know what's something, I should not sit back. You have to just, if you go online today, you said, should I take so food to lose weight? You will see different opinions on it. So some people tell you yes, some people tell you no. Now, how do you know which one to follow? So that's the problem we find ourselves in now in this current phase because we have too many experts out there that don't give context to their advice, and eventually you end up having yourself in that loop of not knowing what to do. So you don't have context, you don't have perspective to make decision. So now what I did was this. So the issue, so because the usual inefficient way, I went to YouTube, started studying. So I take a video on YouTube of about finance. I then I videos my phone, 5 hours video, what the video. So I was just searching online different resources. I was just searching till, and it was very very frustrating. So I'm going to show you what you should do instead, and how I did this. I'm going to show you practically. So now, next thing is that I hate some challenges. So, like I said earlier, you have too many experts, fake experts. Some of them are fake experts. They maybe they saw this blog post, they turn the blog post into a PDF. It says to you, and which is why I recommend that you go and watch the 20-hour skill forge, where I explained how to learn from somebody or how to learn a new skill. I explained how to learn a new skill in 20 hours. I explained the steps you should follow so you don't fall a victim of all these problems. Trust me, it's something you should go check. Now, next thing that happens is that that pitfall you should avoid, which is you don't, like I said before, you don't have the right approach to make the better decisions. So 6 and 9, if you look at this from different angles, they are both of them are either 6 or 9, so you don't know what to do. So those are the pitfalls that you might encounter. So and another thing that might happen is that you might want to compare roles to skills, and that's a very big mistake. Most people want to learn a role skill. So let me say a role competency in the same way of how they will spend learning the skill. You cannot get anywhere with it. You can't say that someone that has spent 13 years learning something very well going to be better than that person in just 20 hours. So they're going to think roles, like let's say product manager is a role, but UX design is a skill. So product manager might have the skill of a UX designer. So you have to understand that difference between the roles and the skill. So you cannot learn the role in just 20 hours, but you can learn the skill in as little as 20 hours. So there are many skills that make up that role that you are aiming at. So you start with the skill, so you have your aim. Now back to my case study, my friend went to do accounting, so we went to do financial statement. Not that I want to be an accountant, so that's the difference. So and these are things you encounter in your personal life that's things that you can solve for people around you. You just learn it and monetize them for them. And example is saying you want to learn machine learning and Python. Machine learning is a combination of different things, AI, Python, different React. A lot of things comes into play. But Python is a skill you can learn in less than you put your answer to it. You can learn machine learning. You can learn it in 2 3 weeks or sorry, I mean Python now, not machine learning. Pardon me. So it's about how much you can put into it. So these are skills, but even in Python itself, you have to find okay what I want to use this Python for. So that is how to learn a skill faster. Now, how I use AI to become my superpower. So let's go over all the steps that I followed. So the first thing is that I have a clear goal in mind and I understand where I am. So you need to know where you are currently. Some of you don't know, you don't even know where you are. So you don't know what you don't know, like I said earlier. So you don't know if you are an intermediate, you don't even know what the problem is. So and that's the worst case to be in as a learner of something. So that means that not ask yourself, okay, what exactly do I want to achieve next? So you need to have a bit of context for yourself to start to want to start using to like it now. And there are things that are mainstream, like copywriting, content writing. These are mainstream. But I think that you didn't even know that they exist. But you have problems that those things are already solved for you. So how do you go about those ones? So let's move on. So you need to know how to express yourself. I'm going to show you an example. Now, most people go into all these tools like ChatGPT now, and they take ChatGPT. Let's say they add the term BPM now. Yeah, okay. I'm not telling BPM. That's not the problem you're having. The problem you're having is when you're okay. Now this is what I'm facing through. In my own firm, we won't. I actually read a book that recommended that you have business processes for your firm. Um, so that business can run without you. And according to this video now, I'm not in my firm. I'm going somewhere else, but the company is running without my presence. So that's what I like to achieve with that, with that knowledge. So that's not okay. How will I make this? Because I know I'm going to be very busy very soon. I start to set up processes. So I have to defend that run under me. So like, okay, how can I do these things? Set up my company. I was worried. So I so the book recommended that you have to know okay, what who is doing this when they're doing it and what time should you do this. So that's defined process for work. So okay, let me go and learn process mapping. So this is what I came to go and learn. I was going to learn this process mapping that we did normally this one, yeah. So that's what I went to go and start doing. So I installed VCO from I installed VCO. So it gets us a lot of things like and all like that. When I found out that this is not working for me, like something is still missing. Like I don't even know even though I know what to do now, but I don't know if what I did was the correct thing. You understand? So that's another challenge again. So I I followed through and sorry, so I followed through and said, okay, let me just see what I can do. So now that's where being expressive comes in. So you tell the machine or AI anything whatsoever what's the challenge you are passing through is not what you've read relatively read. Okay, I have a company that's that does this. Um, I read about this, about this. So, so let's do a practical thing now. So let's do a practical part of this. So I have a company that I just launched. Of course, I've done this before, but not in integrity. I'm going to show you where I did it. This is where I think you should do it too, but you have to get context first. So I just launched. I wanted the company to to run out my presence because I will be busy soon. So let's say I don't know what to do. My markets already know what to do. I'm not saying because you don't know what to do. Let's do the output. When I come with the constant returns, blah blah blah. So he told me that he delegates responsibility with a strong team. Now develop standard operating procedures, SOPs, implement clear communication channels, use technology and all. So now this is just things that don't even know what somebody might mean if you don't have a little bit of knowledge. So it's okay. I know I can get responsibility. So what should I get responsibility? So you read about it there. Now you can also go if you want to ask, okay, so break those things for me, each of them into actionable steps that I can do tied to my desired outcome. What see very soon. So see now, see that it went from just telling me ideas to give me what you do. Identify key areas of business that require delegation, e.g., operation system finance. Assign specific roles and responsibility to team members based on their skills. Prioritize clear. So this is becoming more actionable now. So so these are the things that people don't understand. So they just come to here and look here. Okay, you just pick this one. Let me get reading online. You get into about it. You have to like, okay, what exactly students to do? Look at the second prompts. Break each of those into steps for me that I can do tied to my desired outcome. So before I said that you must have a goal first that you want to achieve, then you must have context. Okay, you must be able to express yourself first. Don't aim for the English. Just say the way you feel. Express the problem. Talk about the problem, how you feel, what's costing you. So give it enough details. So to give you data of those things because the AI have access to a lot of data in the internet, and trust me, you will be able to have yourself from the day. Once it's done, they cannot tell you, okay, based on what you told me now, give me actionable steps to take that to this that outcome. So and that will give you what to do. So for me, but that's what I was saying. So you need to know how to express yourself as a person. Once you can do that, now you can get the right information about the problem you have. So that helps you to solve the problem of articulation. Like, okay, you cannot articulate your problem. Now the AI can help you articulate. So you now know where you can start from. So that's what I did there. So from the video chapter, from the next prompt I got, I went to YouTube again to start studying. So and that too, that also was not very efficient. So something now done on me that one day, and that was the solution for me that very day. It was like, wow. So and that's what I'm going to share with you next. So the tool I used was ChatGPT with Bing AI. So I didn't have the pro version of ChatGPT $20 per month. I don't subscribe yet. So, but I got to know that you know M- M- Microsoft owns Bing Edge browser, so they have a 49% stake in OpenAI. So and their search engine Edge is connected to ChatGPT. Getting the point? So I hope okay, I think this is something I can do. So if I go use the Edge browser to search, I can get some latest info because now the AI have access to the internet, unlike the ones that I'm running on ChatGPT. So one day I just went there after taking YouTube videos, I didn't get what I'm looking for. I just told here something. I'm going to show you how I did it. So so let me go to Bing just to show you what's possible. Let me show you what's possible with this. So normally, if it were to be on my, if it were to be on my what's the call now, on my phone, I can access my history. I not yet started to look for way how I can get my history of my search. But let me just so I just told it that okay, I am trying to learn how to develop a process map, and I need step by step, not that one, step by step guide that explains with case study of how to do it for a for a firm. have a startup. You need to also describe your business. So this is where I said that you have to be very, very expressive. So these tools already are they already have has made like they can process billions of data in seconds. Do you understand? So you have to know, you have to be able to express yourself. So then you can also tell it, okay, I don't want I don't want videos from people that don't know it. So you can tell it, okay. So I think to give me YouTube videos. So give me YouTube videos that can help me. So I can to give you articles to ask, so depending on what you want. So but for me, I try the video. So and I give the prompts. So it will search on my behalf. And then before it's getting me to say that you can use this being simply to learn language. So you don't can use it on your mobile. So let me see. He said I found a video on YouTube that explains the step-by-step planning process in another 15 minutes. Okay, let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. So I found it's walk you through each step of strategy planning process, give you an overview of work that's developing strategy plan, build and appraise for aligning teams and common vision. Now, see that he's giving me something now. Let's check it.
Ladies and gents, Anthony Taylor here from SME Strategy. I just wanted to thank you for downloading your tool, whether it's the 15 questions, the strategic planning template, strategic planning assessment, or something else. And as an added bonus, I wanted to run through the strategic planning process with you so that you could get the most out of your tool and bring them in our process, our the strategic planning process is getting inputs. Where are we now? That's things like doing an external analysis, whether that's a SWOT or a pest pieces.
So you can see what happens now. So it's going to give me a lot of recommendations. So this and that one. So you just check. So you now see, I'm seeing what I want, which is process mapping. That's what I'm looking for. You see that I could have made sure that I put that keyword here, which I made a mistake on. So you need to know, okay, now you've used ChatGPT to know what to look for. You know, look at a process map. You already know what you want to do for your business. So you put it there. This is what I'm looking for, and this is what I want to give to me. And trust me, it's going to give you that that it will give you a lot of things you can check through all of them to see which of them match you're looking for. Now, once you watch a video, you have more understanding of what to go and search for again next. So that is how you can use AI to fast track your learning. So, and there's another framework called the SPS. I did about I can remember, but for those of you watching this video, I'll put a link or in our community where I'm going to give you all of these prompts. I'm also going to have a live section with a few guys that qualify for it. That I will work with them. They can ask me questions on how this thing works, and to give them some other resources that can also help them. So instead of you spending your entire time trying to check through countless videos that you don't even know, you don't even know if they are expert. So you start off somewhere. Like I said, start with AI, get some context. For me, I already have a context of what I want to go and search for. So you don't have, start with expressing your problem. So once you can do that, you need to know where you can start from. So, and step is that you learn enough to correct yourself. You see, then you practice what you learn with the first 20 hours. So trust me, I hope that this has been at that value to you. Of course, you can have questions in the comment section. Please just drop them there. I'll be able to even provide follow-up videos to answer your questions, to start sharing it to my own personal journey with AI, and you're going to really enjoy. So to get all of this prompt, the one for the accounting, I'll also make push for it on our community page. But soon it will be on the website. But for now, it's going to be on our community page. Just join the community. You get access to them within maybe a few hours or days. And so some of you also be having live session with me where I'm going to teach you and we give you more insights. We're going to work together, like practically to ask questions, like we can just chat about these things, and it's very enjoyable. And I really hope that this was worth the time for you. And please subscribe to this channel. And so this was what I actually did, like I said. So subscribe to the channel, follow us, and share with other people. Thank you. And it's nice having you on board.